Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning to you, and you. Hey, I'm so glad to be able to wake up in the land of the dying, trying to get to the land of the living. I know what you say. I know what you say. So, man, what do you mean you waking up in the land of the dying and trying to get to the living? Well, every time I pass by a graveyard, seems like the hearse is backing up and lowering somebody else in the ground. So that tells me that they getting out of here. So this must be the land of the dying, and they got a life on the other side. Hey, I thank God for each and every person this morning. Thank and you for tuning in. Listen, I know it's early. I know it's early. Y'all laugh at me. You say I'm on too late. Then you say I'm an early bird and waking up at 4 or 5 o'clock. But I told you that God wakes me up every morning at 4 o'clock. That's just that thing that we have. He wakes me up at 4 in the morning, and that's our time together. I sit and ask him, Lord, what you have for me for the people. And sometimes, listen, don't lie on him. Sometimes he wake me up and I said, thank you. Then I just go on back to sleep. I said, I'm going to get 5 more minutes. But when I wake up, it's already after 6 o'clock in the morning. Got to take the baby to school and, just have to reschedule my day. But I thank God for allowing me to be here this morning, waking me up, starting me on my way. Look, he woke you up and started you on your way. The song said this morning, every day it's a day of Thanksgiving. Every day it's a day when you open your eyes, whether you don't feel like it, whether you got a stomach ache, whether your back hurting, whether you got a headache, he still yet woke you up. And every day is yet still a day of Thanksgiving. Why is it a day of Thanksgiving? Well, it's a day that you have the opportunity to apologize. You have the opportunity to get something right that maybe there is a wrong. Maybe somebody have that opportunity to just be a better person. How about that day? See, I was thinking and coming downstairs this morning, and I began to think of, Lord, what you want me to say this morning? Because this is Dr. Williams' elite motivational moments with Dr. John Williams here early in the morning. Stop saying it's early, because it may be 5 o'clock here, but it's 7, 9, something somewhere else. So what seemed to you be early and what seemed to me to be early is always probably 2 or 3 hours somewhere else. And that's why y'all called me at 4 in the morning. My man, what you doing? And I said, man, do you know what time it is? And y'all don't understand. There's 4 o'clock in the morning here, and it's 7 o'clock where you at. But I don't mind. Y'all have a blessed morning. This is such a blessing to be here once again. Like I said, God is doing great things in our lives. Just a few shout outs before I give you the subject. I always have a little topic for you. And listen, I know people say, well, it's your show and stuff, but you don't be preaching on this. You don't give listen, I give you a thought. I give you something to think about. I give you something to think about throughout the day. I can go down to get the Bible and preach it to you and run all the scriptures that you need. But you know good and well, half of y'all ain't going to go and reread the scriptures anyway, no matter what I say. So I give you a thought. And with that thought, God places in your mind, when that thought, if I say the tree is for life or whatever, every time you pass by a tree, you're going to think, oh, yeah, that tree is for life. Well, that's all it is. This is elite motivational moments, so I can motivate you to do the right thing. I can motivate you to get out of a funk that you may be in. But it's not about me. It's just whatever word God give me to give you. Remember, I said the word. I'm trying to encourage you because you encourage me. And then we encourage each other. Then we're feeling good about ourselves. We make it through that few minutes. Last night, was y'all on last night? Man, last night, I had a good time on here last night. I had a good time. Not that I don't always have a good time, but the day before, God said, throw out the lifeline. Someone is sinking. Last night, we had a good one last night. You listen, I do all of them, right? I do them. And then sometimes I just move on. I wanna remember everyone that I do, but y'all know all you gotta do is look back on my little feed, and I believe it was the other one the other night. It was saying, "Don't give up," to persevere through everything that you're going through. But I am so blessed this morning. I am so blessed. I want to send a super shout out to some of my sponsors this morning. And listen. Uh, we keep talking about being educated and getting educated. If you need your education, Dr. Alice Bass Knight with Fresh Anointing Christian Bible Institute. Some of y'all, I had somebody tell me to straight up, don't talk to me about education. I got a high school diploma and that's all I'm having. I'm not going to get any other degree. You can stop talking about that. Well, that's just where you want to be. That's where you want to be. But don't get mad at the woman or the man that's driving the Mercedes, or the man or the woman that's driving, and every time you look up, you're struggling for money because they told you if you just get this certification, then you could get this promotion. So don't get mad at Mary because Mary went and did what they told her to do and you didn't. So I'm not gonna force education on you. Remember, I was a guy that stayed many years in the seventh grade. And so when I found that God blessed me to get my education, to be who I am, to get a little better, you talk about the area you live in. Well, I just put it out there so that you can better educate yourself. So stop getting mad at what of other people that's getting advantage. I've been here 12 years and they just came in. Listen, that's not their fault. You turned down every opportunity by not taking the opportunity when you should have been, when they were trying to send you to school. I've been out of school this many years. I'm not going. Listen. So don't get mad. Don't get mad because you're not advancing due to your education level. So I'm just here to motivate you, and that's what it's all about. Is I'm just trying to help somebody get over the hump. I'm trying to send you to places what has been good to me. Because listen, I'm already a certified life coach and got degrees and all that. But that's not to throw it in your face. I'm not holding on to my degrees. I'm trying to help you to get better. So when I find somebody or find a place that is good and affordable, I'm not trying to go to Harvard University and get a doctorate degree and have a $600,000 bill waiting on me by the time I graduate. Hello, somebody. I'm trying to help somebody. This day, I'm trying to help you. See, listen. Oh, I better give you a subject then, huh? Well, let me finish my introduction then. I said, I want to give God thanks this morning because every day is a day of Thanksgiving. And I want to continue to push Dr. Alice Bass Knight, Fresh Anointing Christian Bible Institute, because if you have your high school diploma, you can go through her school. It's a Christian school, Christian Institute, online, and you can get your associate's, bachelor's, master's, doctorate degree through her program. She has all different types of programs. My degrees with her is in Christian counseling communication. I got a master's in Christian counseling communications as well as a doctorate in humanities. So that's what I have it in, but that isn't what you have to get yours in. All I'm trying to do is help somebody. Listen, Coin Community Academy, y'all see it on my thing. Come on in incorporation. Y'all see my lovely logos and everything there. Listen, I am the founder director of Coin Community Academy. Listen, when I was coming up, if I had it bad, which I thought I did at some times, but it was just the way our parents showed us love. They didn't show us love like we do our children these days, but they loved us. So some of us chose to act up in school or whatever we did or couldn't learn or whatever it was. But you know what? That didn't stop you now, because now you have more opportunities. Back then, we didn't have a computer that we could go online and finish school, and nobody knew if you graduated or not. You know what I'm saying. But every day is a day of Thanksgiving. And today, I'm just trying to share with you that, we have Coin Community Academy. Coin Community Academy, founded by myself and my wife. What I do with Coin Community Academy is, for you that don't have a high school diploma, we were targeting 50 and above. And I know I'm gonna get into what I'm gonna say in just a moment, but I want to say this because I come down. When I come down, I give you what God gives me. Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. Some of you guys have been in the closet about not having your high school diploma. Well, come out of the closet. Listen, come out of the closet. Don't be afraid. I get on this show and I tell you, and everybody in Blytheville, Arkansas that knew me, my hometown, they knew that I stayed in the same grade. They knew I couldn't read and write and all that good stuff. But look at me now. So I'm just trying to be an example to you to let you know that it's okay. It's okay to not have learned what you needed to learn back then. Coin Community Academy is set up the way I have the school set up. Is set up for you guys that's 50 and over, that a bucket list thing. You needed your high school diploma. Listen. That's what we're here for. Inbox me, talk to me. We can get you your high school diploma. And I've already talked to some places, and with your high school diploma, you don't have to just work in McDonald's. Listen, it's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's and Burger King, but they do have management positions. Get your high school diploma. You put me in McDonald's, you're going to make me a manager. Hello, somebody. You don't have to, he worked at McDonald's. Well, what position? Man, he been flipping burgers for 12 years. No. Why? You don't have a high school diploma? Listen, Coin Community Academy, we have high school diploma. And what we do is we teamed up, not teamed up, but I work close with Fresh Anointing Christian Bible Institute. So when you graduate through Coin Community Academy, if you want to further your education, you can go through Christian Counseling Communication, which is an accredited college. It is accredited. Our school is accredited. That's what you need to understand. Well, that accreditation, we got that for you. I'm sitting here telling you, you can afford it. If you can afford to get your weave in your hair every month, trust me, you can afford to get your education. If you can afford to get your fingernails done, you can get hello, somebody. Men, if you can afford to get that three-piece suit with the watch that hang off, you know the one that you've been wanting, you can get your education. Coin Community Academy. Look us up. ComeOnIn.org. ComeOnIn.org. It's on the ticker that's floating across the bottom. Listen, I'm just here to motivate somebody here this morning to make you want to be better than you were yesterday. So, today I have a message for you, and you heard the song. It said, every day is a day of Thanksgiving. Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. And if I could leave you with any thought today, all I want to tell you is every day is a day of Thanksgiving. Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. See, by you waking up this morning, you ought to tell God thank you, because somebody's alarm clock is still going off right now. It ain't because they can't hear. It ain't because they don't feel like getting up, turning it off. It's because they've already been called to the other side, to wherever they're going. They will never, ever again get up from laying down. And see, we are here today, and we should be thankful that God has awakened us and He's allowed us to have this day. See, too many times we worry about tomorrow. We worry about tomorrow, but we need to just get through today. I'm finding that out. Listen, I'm 55 years old. I'm finding out that I just need to get through today. And it takes the stress off of worrying about what's going to happen with me tomorrow. I just need to get through today. Well, you say you don't ever give us a scripture. Well, you say you give me a scripture and I'll look it up later. Okay, no problem. Let's go. If you took Matthew 6:34, it said, listen, it said, therefore, be not anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. It depends on what Bible you're looking in. And said, don't be anxious. Don't be anxious about tomorrow. Look, don't worry about tomorrow. You need to get through today, because see, tomorrow gonna take care of itself. And then some people, I'm not saying us, I'm just using us, saying some people are worried about who's gonna be president in 2024. They ain't even got out of 2021 yet. And we already worried about 2024. Well, listen, let's live today. Let's see what God gonna bless us with today. Let's thank Him for waking us up. Let's thank Him for allowing me to have this little TV show. Let's thank Him for something. Let's thank Him because you got gas in your car to get to work this morning. Let's thank Him for the job that you have. Listen, let's thank Him for those grandbabies that you got. Let's thank Him for your babies that you got. Listen, let's thank Him because you can go to your refrigerator and it's something in there. It is something that you want to eat in there. Milk, sugar, water. Let's thank Him. Orange juice. Come on now. See, y'all that got me excited this morning. But I'm trying to tell you this. I stopped by to tell you this morning. Listen, I was trying to see if it's freezing. There we go. I had to make sure I wasn't freezing up over there. Listen, but I'm just trying to tell you, we ought to be thankful for what we have today, what God is doing for us right now. Y'all text me and let me know if my thing is freezing up, because on mine, as I view it seemed like it was freezing up. I just want to make sure that we're live and we're good to go. Boom, boom. Yeah, I think we're good. So listen, let's thank Him for what we have now. What's going on right now? Listen. We have to learn, and I'm learning. We need to be thankful for what we have. Some of y'all got fine homes, fine cars, but because Sally got a new Jeep, you all of a sudden feel Jeepish. You got to go down to the dealer and get you a new Jeep because you saw Sally pass by one and you could, hello, somebody. Look. Listen. It's time that we just be thankful, y'all. Listen, be thankful for the friends that you have, the close ones, the ones that you can depend on, the ones that'll bring you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every now and then. Yeah, be thankful. I have a friend in Texas, Matthew Perkins. Me and him been friends since we was in the Army back in the 90s. Well, I was in the Army and he was there. I mean, he was, if you want to call him being in the Army. But we talk and we just joan on each other every time. So if y'all ever see us talking back and forth when I'm on the show or whatever, that's just the way we are. We are true friends. We are true like brothers, friends, and you need people that's comical in your life at times, because sometimes when you're down, they're going to say the stupidest thing to you. And all you're going to do is forget about your trouble just for that few minutes. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to take these elite motivational moments with you in the morning time, at nighttime, to get your mind off something that'll get you to the next minute. Listen, y'all just don't know. When I look on my page and I see that y'all come in and saying hi, and I see that you're watching my show, that's motivation for me to keep going. This show has been going. We've been going over a year now. We are in over 6 million, over 600 million, close to 600 million viewers, because we have 2 TV shows and we also have 9 stations on the radio. So God has blessed us in this look. But don't get mad and don't get jealous of me, because I use my platform to help people. I use my platform to go out into into the homeless and talk to people on the street and go live and everything. And I try to motivate and promote people. You got a new little hairdresser. Look, sometimes, listen, everybody say that they want to grow their business. They want to do this. They want to do this. But then I say, hey, I'm going to come and do this. And let's put you, oh, well, I don't know if I'm ready. Well, you just said that your business is struggling. Either you want advertisement and I'm giving it to you. I'm coming in to give you the advertisement because maybe 10 people will see you on here. And out of those 10, 3 start coming to your business. Listen, every day is a day of Thanksgiving. We ought to be thankful. We worried about what Sally got and what Judy got. We anxious because the kids acting up. Well, the car won't start. But you don't have that problem today. If you don't have that problem, a car problem or a wife or a husband problem or a children problem, you ought to tell God thank you today. Because I guarantee you, somebody's child is sitting in jail. Somebody's child is prepping to go to jail. Somebody's child is hemmed up by the police. Somebody is about to bury their child today. Somebody is about to bury their mom, their dad, their sibling. Hello, somebody. But you don't have any of those problems. If you don't have any of those problems today, you ought to tell God thank you. Listen, every morning when I wake up, I just look around and just be in awe sometimes of where I come from. I never forget where I come from. And I mentioned it on the show. You can rewind any tape of my shows. I always talk about my hometown of Blytheville, Arkansas. Everything in Blytheville wasn't bad to me. Everybody in Blytheville, listen, sometimes we move, I ain't never going back there. Well, the state didn't do anything to you. The city didn't do anything to you. Maybe 1 or 2 people stepped on your shoe or took your napkin or whatever, and you just refuse to go back forever. So they're doing everything that they're going to do, and your heart is right there, but you refuse to go back. I got the statistics on my hometown. When I was living there, I think we was at 30,000+ people. I heard that my hometown is down to like 13,000 people. That's just unbelievable. Either everybody done died or went to jail or moved away and vowed never to come back. I'm not going back to live there, but I'm going back. When I go back, I do pay respect to, you got to remember where you come from. Don't get too big and high-minded because, listen, every day is the day of Thanksgiving. We could have a hurricane or earthquake or thunderstorm or whatever and can take it out just like that. I live here in Colorado. A couple of years ago, we were stunned because in the middle of the night, you heard something sounded like bombs dropping. But you know what it was? It was the hailstorm that happens every 20 years. Destroyed all of our cars and close to $100,000 worth of damage to the house. And then the insurance paid you. You was glad you had insurance. But about a week later, everybody started getting their canceled insurance. I was one of them. You cost us too much. How did I cost you? I didn't cause the hailstorm to happen. But see, if you're in a position to help somebody every day, it's a day of Thanksgiving. Listen, be thankful for what you got. Stop holding on to stuff that you know you don't need. God woke us up this morning. He started us on our way. I've been asking for the last couple of days, only a couple of days now. I've been asking for the last couple of days. I said, hey, God gave me 12 people. He didn't give me the people. He gave me that we're going to do 12 turkeys this year. I think I already collected about 4 or 5. Not collected, but already got people that's going to do what they're going to do. And I'm asking, I need about 8 more turkeys. If there's somebody want to donate a turkey, please inbox me. If you're on my Facebook, you know the inbox because you know how to go into my, hello, somebody message me. Hey, John, we want to sponsor 2 turkeys. Hey, John, we want to, if I had just 5 people to sponsor 2 turkeys, we'd be there. The reason I say 12, because that's the number God gave me. But if we go 13, I'm sure that I had the people to. The number is set at 12, but if we get over 12, thank you and blessings too. You're gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down. Hopefully, uh, let it be God's will that we stick around to Thanksgiving. We're gonna sit down and eat, and we probably we probably throw away more food than we eat at Thanksgiving time. But you know what? How about we help somebody else that wish they can have some food to throw away? This is Dr. J. Will with Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams, asking you. And I don't ask a lot. Y'all know that. Y'all know that I don't ask a lot. But it's Thanksgiving time. It's a time of Thanksgiving. It's a time of reflection, a time of giving back. I ain't talking about what the pilgrims did and all that stuff. I'm talking to you as a human being of now in 2021. We need about 8 more turkeys, and we need people to stand up. And you say you have my back and you with me and all that. If you don't trust that we go into the store, which anybody, that's why we go live when we go into the stores, because everybody knows that when we go into the store, if you send us funds or whatever through Cash App or whatever, we go in the store live shopping and we show you the receipts of how much we spent, and you see us collecting the food and stuff. Go on comeonin.org. People say, why you go live when you go shopping? That's just showing. No, I'm showing you that we are transparent. We ain't got nothing to hide. And if we say we're collecting $500 and we collect 500, trust me, the bill at the cash register usually is 700 because we go and do that extra stuff. So every penny that we receive from a person, we make sure that we spend it just like that you trust us to do. This is Dr. J. Will with the Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams, telling you today, every day, it's a day of Thanksgiving. We thank God that you tuned in this morning. And remember, if you can help us collect these turkeys, I already said that I'm going to connect with the police department, because we want to make sure that, police in a lot of places get a lot of bad rep. And we want to clear that air, that we want to work with them. We want to make sure, listen, everybody got something bad in it, the police, the church, the house, hello, somebody. So let's just not just pick one group. Well, let's go back. Y'all know, y'all, I don't even have to say. See, we focus on one group that get beat by the police, but it's a lot of people that get beat by the police. Blacks get beat by the police, whites get beat, Mexican, Puerto Rican. So we shouldn't just focus on one group. But like I say, every day, it's a day of Thanksgiving. This is the day that God has made. So let's not start off bad. If you do your part, I do my part. And if the police and firemen and the preachers and the school and everybody do their part, but y'all know, if you read your Bible, it's supposed to be that way. It's gonna get worse. It's not. It didn't say it's gonna get better. It says it's gonna get worse. Because every time you think that, oh, that's bad, something else. You look in the news, something else is bad. Something else is worse. Read those news feeds that come up. Read the news feeds that come up on your thing, and just Google preachers in church or whatever, and how many preachers have committed suicide. It's a whole list. You'd be shocked. How many scandals this person did? Yeah, just read. You'll be shocked. How many daycares done did this? But every day is a new beginning. Every time you open your eyes from your sleep, you have a new day. It's another day, another chance for you to make it right, to get it right, to forgive, to forget, and start a new day. That's why they said it's a new day. It's new. Yesterday is never coming back again. So what? They did you wrong yesterday, but now you have a second chance. This is Dr. J. Will with Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Listen. Remember, therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Don't let these things that's holding us back hold us back. Don't let these things that's keeping us down keep us down. Listen, you have a new chance. It's a new day. God bless you. Y'all, listen. So thankful that you tuned in. And remember, every day is a day of Thanksgiving. Y'all be blessed.